I got some pressure today. Finna speak on some pressure today. Some pressure. All I ever want to do is just speak about stuff that needs to be discussed. And we got a big major topic to talk about today in this live stream. But I hope everybody's been all right. I hope everybody been doing what they got to do to take care of themselves. And I hope everybody been staying on the high vibration. But today, in this live stream, man, the title is Get Out of America. Get Out of America. Now, a lot of people will probably think that they can't get out of America because they thinking that to get out of America, I got to go to some foreign country, like, when I like out of America, like off these lands. That's not what I mean, family, by get out of America. That's not what I mean. You got to understand, overstand, and understand that there's a difference between America and the United States. Once you understand this and you realize this, then you'll see what I'm saying. America is a British colony. You see what I'm saying? America is a British colony. The so-called 13 original colonies, the 13 original states. I can't name them all off the top of my head, but I know some of them. New York, Maine, Massachusetts, North Carolina, South Carolina, Pennsylvania, I think, and it's a few more. I can't think of all of them. But all you should really think of is everything that's pretty much on the Eastern Hemisphere. Now, they tell you those 13 colonies, but you got to understand that stuff it spreads out further than that. These colonies, if you look at the original map before they start splitting everything up, pretty much everything from Illinois, I'm trying to think of how the map is, but Illinois, if you go to Illinois and you go all the way to the left side of the map on Illinois only, and trace that line down, follow it all the way down to the bottom, everything that's on that side, you need to get out of there. You need to get out of there. Because this is America. And America is like hell. You see what I'm saying? For us. For us. Now, I did my research. Well, before I even say that, well, I might as well say it. I did my research on so-called, African American or black people, unarmed African Americans or black people that was basically killed by police since 2020. And I want y'all to understand that most of those deaths, most of those people that was killed by police happened in America, aka these 13 colonies, aka everything on this Eastern Hemisphere. And I'm going to tell you, the state that had the most bodies of unarmed so-called black people is North Carolina. North Carolina had at least 3 unarmed black people killed every year since 2020. Every year, North Carolina. North Carolina's finna get fucked up. Oh, well, I can't even, North Carolina finna get fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Because that's just the ones that they have labeled. You see, that's not even all. You see, when you get a chance, look this up yourself. North Carolina since 2020, I ain't even looked no further than 2020, but North Carolina since 2020 has had at least 3 unarmed black people killed each year since 2020. You see, that's in North Carolina is one of those 13 colonies. You see what I'm saying? So the next one that I saw was Georgia, where I'm at. But I'm finna get out of here. You see, I'm just abiding my time. I'm gonna be out of here soon, very, very soon. Y'all got to overstand and understand that these 13 colonies, aka this stuff all over here on this Eastern Hemisphere, this is the land that's pretty much owned by the so-called British Empire. It's America, you see. America is where they have all these state statutes, all these unconstitutional laws. You see what I'm saying? The most so-called black people are incarcerated in America. You see what I'm saying? The most poverty of so-called black people is over here in this Eastern Hemisphere. Think about it. Places like Detroit, Michigan, fucked up. You see what I'm saying? Fucked up. Chicago, fucked up. All these hoods in Atlanta, fucked up. You see what I'm saying? There's a lot of hoods in North Carolina, South Carolina, Mississippi, Louisiana. All these places got fucked up. You see what I'm saying? It's almost like America is the land that they sent all the Indians. See, they try to say that you know, they came over here to Georgia and whatnot and started sending, you know, not just Georgia, but these places over here in America, and they sent people further out west. I just don't believe that. I believe, you know, see, let me talk about this for a second. We all know about the Spanish Inquisitions, right? Well, if you look at the territory map of the United States in America, you will see that the Spaniards pretty much conquered everything that's on the Western Hemisphere. You see what I'm saying? Like Nevada, Colorado. You see what I'm saying? These beautiful, beautiful places like that. Family, I want y'all to understand something. The Israelites, or the children of God, not God, I'm not going to say God, the children of the Creator is from pretty much that Western Hemisphere. I know, I ain't going to say that right now. But what I'm trying to tell y'all is the Spaniards basically are the ones who enslaved these so-called Israelites, the children of the Creator, and pretty much sold them to America, to the British Empire. See, they try to tell you that we came from that land that they call Israel. I told y'all that that wasn't really Israel. That land that they got them people over there and the Jews and whatnot, that is not Israel. That's not Israel. We didn't come from over there. We didn't come from over there. We were right here on this land, not over here, but we was here on this land. More on the west. Places like California, you know? Places like California, Colorado, Arizona. Places like this. And these folks, these Spaniards, came and basically moved us over this way. So that's where you get the whole the America thing. America, like we always said, was built by so-called black people because the so-called black people were slaves. Was they not? They were prisoners of war. And America is like prison. You see what I'm saying? America is like prison. Understand this. So these Spaniards and the rest of these people that came and stole up all that land, what you got to understand, I saw a document a long time ago, but I can't find it again, to where they was basically saying that the whole treaty that the Spaniards had was bullshit. So them people not even over there no more. You see what I'm saying? And that's the reason why the first areas that started getting tore up by these crazy storms and stuff was over there in the Western Hemisphere. Now, this is the reason why you got all these foreigners moving over here to these countries, to the states over here, like Chicago, Georgia, North Carolina, South Carolina, to America, because they're being removed from the land that they stole. I'm gonna tell y'all, most of these Asians that's coming over here, they came from California. You see what I'm saying? They came from California. Most of these Asians and whatnot, they came from California. Then you got a lot of these other people like the Hispanics that's popping up everywhere. They came from places like Arizona or Colorado. You see, these people stole our land and they getting kicked the fuck off that land because it's not theirs. And they sending them over here to America. This is the reason why they doing all this building and stuff, building all these new apartments and whatnot. Listen, family, we got to get the fuck away from America. Because this place is about to be a waste. It's about to be fucked up over here. You see what I'm saying? It's about to be a war zone over here. And if you stuck over here, you're going to be like fair game for all these foreigners and whatnot. Because they already mad at you anyway because they getting kicked off their land. A lot of these people had hundreds and thousands of acres and stuff, and they literally are being kicked off their land. They so-called land. It's not their land. It's our land. You see what I'm saying? They literally being kicked out of there. This is the reason why you seeing so many people moving from over there and shit, from like California and stuff. You like, damn, all these people moving from over. That's because they can't. They being ordered to leave because they treaty was inadequate. You see what I'm saying? So, fam, what I'm telling you is, now's the time to leave from America because we are free, like I've been telling you. We are free. We are no longer war prisoners or prisoners of war, however you want to call it. We're free. You don't want to stay in America, family. You don't. Don't let none of those excuses come up talking about, I got to do this and here go these airplanes. Don't let none of them excuses stop you. Even if you got to leave your house and go live in a hotel for a while, do it. Do it, because I promise you, it's going to be way better than staying in America. I promise you that. America is about to be real bad. It's about to be a lot of wars because these foreigners are going to be fighting each other for supremacy. You see what I'm saying? You already hear about what's going on with these Venezuelans in Chicago, how they out here warring with the doggone so-called black people and stuff. Man, y'all better stop warring with them folks. Understand that you free and it's time for us to go. It's time for us to leave from America. America has been our prison. That's the reason why, like I said, there's so many, all these government laws, the state statutes and shit. In Georgia, you got to have a permit to conceal carry. You can literally go to jail if you get pulled over or caught with a firearm concealed. But if you look at these states on the Western Hemisphere, excluding California, because California we know has been demons, in Washington D.C., demons. But you look at these states on the Western Hemisphere, you can carry a gun with no license. As long as you ain't no felon. As long as you 18, You got to be 21 to carry a pistol. You see what I'm saying? But that's it. You can conceal carry. You got rights to travel. They not gonna mess with you if you tell you get pulled over and you tell the police that this is a privately owned vehicle. It's not registered to the state. This is my personal automobile that I use for traveling. They gonna let you go. But here in these 13 colonies, America, they gonna try to do you dirty. You see what I'm saying? Get out of America, y'all. I know I am. I ain't gonna be. Y'all gonna see it because I'm gonna document the whole thing. My whole journey, my whole trip. I'm gonna document the whole thing. Y'all gonna see very, very soon. Chief Soul is gonna be somewhere else. I'm not telling you where I'm going yet until I get there. Once I get there, just know that I'm gonna have that shit out for everybody to see. So y'all think I'm bullshit. No, I'm telling you the honest truth. Here in a minute, I'm getting the fuck out of Georgia. I'm getting the fuck out of America because I've been given the knowledge. I've been given the sight, the vision. You see what I'm saying? I'm getting the fuck out of here. But hey, I hope y'all enjoy this information and y'all do y'all research on it. And y'all enjoy the rest of y'all day. Chief, I'm out.